long time no see. It is Friday, April 5th, and I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Oh my goodness, where do I start? Wow. Yeah, so it's probably not, a mystery where I have been. I've been around and whatnot. I come to you guys today with my sweet little Viserion Zaire. And he is so sweet. He's the Daisy Sculpt. I forgot the person. Let me see on that. Daisy by Sarah Webb. It's nice to have my little cheat sheet. So all the babies have gotten changed except for Alexander and Yuri. I may or may not be changing Yuri. But I will be changing Alex. I've been enjoying him. But I don't even know where to start with this video. Seriously. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. I guess I took a leave of absence. Definitely needed some time to myself. Time off. Time away from YouTube. There have been several things that have been going on that has, just driven me away from YouTube. I'll go over the top 3 things. Number 1, my whole issue with the dolls that I'm waiting on. That's one issue why I have been away. Number 2 would definitely be like the whole the comments being disabled type of deal that's been going on. Currently all my comments are disabled on all of my videos. That's another reason why I'm doing this video, as an experiment to see if the comments are going to be disabled on this video as well. I have not figured out how to get my comments re-enabled. I have done what I'm supposed to and it's not working. So if you guys would like to interact with me, I'm going to just pop my email address up, rebornlove_3112@yahoo.com. If you guys wanted to ask me a question or anything like that. It's a lot I want to discuss in this video. I want to discuss the direction of my channel, what's going to be going on for right now while I'm in my budget mode, and I'm going to discuss the whole situation with the dolls I'm waiting on, so I can go ahead and release that and just move on with my life as far as that goes. Yeah, and just a little catching up. So I think we're gonna have to get the bad news out of the way first. Yeah, so if you have been following my little snippets and little posts on YouTube, I had made a post asking, has anyone been scammed within the Reborn community? And thankfully the majority was no. The winning vote was no, but a good bit of people have been scammed in the Reborn community. So I just want to kind of start from the beginning here with this whole kablamo. I might have to come back with more like with dates and stuff. I would have to go into my email, write all that down and stuff to kind of get pinpoint all the dates, but I just kind of have approximations and whatnot of what I'll use, which should be good enough. So how this all started and how I feel I got scammed. I don't feel like it started off as a scam, but it just ended up becoming one for whatever reason. Okay, you guys know in 2016, of August of 2016, our home flooded. There was a huge flood in Louisiana, and we were out of our home for 9 months. We were staying in my grandma's old home that the family still owns. We stayed there from August all the way up until April, I believe, September, October, November, December, January, March, April. Yeah, so around April, because when we came, well, no, it was, well, we were in the house, but they were still working on the house. We were in the house a couple of weeks before our anniversary, and our anniversary is March 29th. So right there at the end of March, I do know we were in the house. We didn't have furniture or anything. They were still working on stuff. I think they were done and gone like over the summer or right at May or something like that. But anyway, so I reached out to my artist that did my aria, Elizabeth, which everyone knows. If you follow my channel, everyone knows how special that baby was to me. That baby represented the closure of a chapter in my life and me moving on past all the heartache and stuff about, you know, not being able to have kids and all this stuff. And Aria and Dason, but Aria originally was meant to represent my baby, to kind of simulate my child that I wanted to have but we never did have. So and as you guys all know, I lost all of my reborns in the flood. I don't know how many did I have at that time, 8 or 10 or something like that. I lost the twins, I lost Cadence, I had Briar at that time, and Dimitri, and just a whole slew of other babies that I had at that time, including Aria. So I reached out to the artist and asked her, hey, can you redo Aria for me? Let me know the price, blase. She gets back to me and says, oh, you know, I'm not going to charge you to do that doll. I'm just going to do that out of the kindness of my heart. All right, I'm back. Hubby called, had to talk, take care of some stuff. So where was I? Yeah. So she was saying, you know, I just want to do that for you out of the kindness. I just want to redo her for you because of how you lost her and whatnot. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, blah, 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 blah. And then I thought to myself, you know, I've been wanting a bigger baby, a 6-month size baby. I was going to wait until later, but since she offered to redo Aria for me for free of charge, and I was so grateful and thankful, I was like, hey, would you like to do a 6-month grant for me? That's my Cassian. I would like to pay you for him because, you know, I want to show her that I appreciated her redoing Aria for me, and I wanted to be able to get a doll done from her where she could actually make money from it or whatnot. And so let's see how, like, where do we start? Like, I don't really know the dates and my phone is elsewhere. But when the time came for me to send her Aria and Dason, like, okay, so say I sent her Aria around, I don't know. I really wish I had real dates. But just long story short, I have been waiting on Aria over 2 years, and it's been about a year and 4 to 5 months or something like that. I've been waiting on Cassian. You know, there have been several emails going back and forth with this whole situation over the years. You know, I kind of check in here and there because this artist is definitely not known for communication. But lo and behold, let's see, was it about 6 months ago? No, I'm not good with dates. I'm going to have to come back and get all the dates and time stamps and all this stuff. But basically, it just would be this cycle of not hearing from her for, you know, months, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, and then all of a sudden she'll message back, and it went down to one point where I actually messaged her wife to be like, hey, could you please pass this message on? I don't know if her phone number has changed, blah, 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 whatever. But needless to say, it was just a whole lot of me contacting without much response. The last response not the second to last response I got is when she was working on Cassie, and I actually got work in progress pictures. Her saying that, sending me pictures of his color, his flesh layers, like his color was done. She just had to start rooting him and whatnot. Like I said, that was so many months ago. And she was saying like she would contact me in a week or something. That contact never came. So like I say, she still has Cassie, and I know for sure. She sent me pictures of him and whatnot. Like I said, I really need to have this all laid out, but I'm just trying to get my story out. So I'm trying to get it off my chest so I can just kind of move on with my life. Let's see, where do I need to go now? So, and I got work in progress pictures of him. I was super excited. And then, the time started to pass again. I hadn't heard. I would text, hey, checking in, blah, blah, blah. It's not like I was texting every week. I would text maybe once a month. I'll look and see, man, it's been 2 months since I've heard from her. I'll text again. And the last recent time I heard from her, when I actually called her phone number and left a voicemail, where I was going through that slump of like, man, look, how much longer do I have to wait? I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I just need you to let me know, like, if you're not going to send my dolls, just let me know so I can move on with my life. For whatever reason, if you just wanted to take my dolls and sell them and make money elsewhere, I just need to know for my own sanity so I can move on. I got text messages from her, and she was basically saying that, this hasn't been her best year. Personal things have been going on in her life. I'm not going to share her personal information. And like I say, I really hope and pray deep down in my heart that what she told me was the truth, because I just can't see how humanly possible anyone could make up a lie like that, because it's very serious. So that's that. Couple more months passed by. I had sent her an email, I think, before. I have been emailing, texting, and calling. Like, I've only called twice, but majority of the messages were email and text. I haven't called or responded since the last voicemail I sent her, basically saying, hey, I just can't wait anymore. Just send me whatever you have to send. You don't have to do Aria for me. I can get somebody else to reborn her at a later date. Just send me Cassian. I just want to have my babies. No response. My last text was a couple of weeks ago, asking, did you get my voicemail? I no longer want to wait anymore. Can you just send me whatever you have? Just send me my materials back, because I'm on a budget and I cannot afford to rebuy Aria's kit and to rebuy Cassian's kit, but I don't think I can get Cassian's kit anyway. Still no response. So I have been trying my hardest to just kind of move on. I'll come back later on with the specifics. I'm going to write down like when Cassian got to her, when I shipped them, this and that, just to so you guys can see the timeline. And I want to see the timeline myself, because I'm just kind of guesstimating the time here. I want to know for sure myself. But at this point, I feel as though I've been scammed, because I haven't heard anything else from her. And even if things are going bad in your life or whatever's going on, like, I don't think it's too much to respond to. I mean, to at least respond saying, hey, whatever. I hadn't been able to make any more progress. Things have really been bad. But the fact that when someone doesn't respond at all to you, that's when you just kind of You know, I think it's to the point now where I'm probably not going to get any more responses, and I feel like that's it. I'm just not going to receive my dolls. I have to believe that so that I can move on. And that's where my dilemma comes in at. So stay tuned for how this is going to affect my next steps in life. Alright guys, so we are back for the second part. It was really kind of 3 parts because my husband called. But this whole budget thing was all calculated off of me thinking and hoping and knowing at that point that I was going to be receiving 2 brand new dolls to entertain me over the next 2 years. Now that that is no longer going to happen in my mind anyway, I'm just kind of stuck wondering what to do next. And it has been hard trying to move on past this. I have been having difficulty doing videos. As you guys can see, I hadn't done videos in a while. I have done some videos that haven't made it up because I was just not feeling great. But I feel I want to talk to you guys about the direction of my channel. And it's going to either be called, you know, Budgeting 101. And like parts of it will be like the big countdown where I'll show you guys how far we've come as far as paying off the house. As you guys can see here, those are the payments we've made so far. We have to make this payment. That's why hubby called me. He was on the phone with our the company that handles our house loan. Their system was delayed and we couldn't make our extra payment. It says like you can't make your payment until you make your previous payment, but it's already been paid. It just, the system wasn't updated yet, whatever. But we plan on paying $3,900. For February we paid $5,000. January was $4,000. December was $3,000. And like I said, you can see I'm going to scratch that one off, and the whole top row will be done, and I'll be writing $3,900 underneath that 8, and we will be 8 months in. Excuse me. When we get to hubby's birthday month of October, we will be halfway there. And when we get to, wait, is that right? Yeah, I guess. Well, I mean, that's 15 and that's 30. Yeah. So when we get to, yeah, 15 and 30, 15 is half of 30. So yeah, that's right. So when we get there, and then when we get to not my next birthday, but my birthday after that, when I will be 38, yes, we'll be done. So I wanted to come to you guys. If anybody would be interested, I'll come and give tips and hints on how to budget, how to stretch your dollar, how to save money, and what we have been doing for the past 7 months, 8 months now, to budget ourselves, cut back on spending, to get our house paid off so that we can move on to bigger and better things. And by bigger and better things, I mean investments, so that our money will be working hard for us. That is the end game. And the big end game would be us living off of like the interest that our money makes for us. So that's what we want to ultimately get to when we're retired and chilling out and stuff. So that's that. There won't be any new babies coming into my nursery anytime soon. I made another post saying like, oh my God, the new baby itch is like a force to be reckoned with. And I'm like, I want a new baby so bad. But I refuse to crack. Like, I can't spend the money, even though I have been duped, hoodwinked and bamboozled. And I have been robbed. of about $600 worth of materials of reborn doll kits, eyes, bodies, and my down payment for Cassian. I can't just, my hubby I honestly has given me the green light to get a new doll, but I can't do it. It's just not right. It would be taken away from payments for the house, and I just can't do that. So maybe for my birthday or something, I might be able to get a baby. But now, since I'm not getting these dolls that I was hoping for, I'm going to have to rebuy Aria's kit. Like I say, this was like worst case scenario. I was just hoping and praying that she would message me. You know, I just was hoping that she would message me, and she hasn't. And it's heartbreaking to anyone out there that has been, you know, scammed or anything stolen from them, or if you tried to do a swap and you sent your doll out but they didn't send theirs. It's heartbreaking, and it's really hard to get over. And I think what's even harder for me is because of how special Aria was for me. And you know, I'm not the type of person that just accept free things all the time. That's why I wanted her to do Cassian for me, so I could kind of thank her. So it's like now I just wish I just would have never, I don't know. Like I said, she was the person that did my original Aria, so if I wanted her close to that, I had to go back to the same artist. And it just really stings really bad when someone basically, I really just don't know. Oh my gosh. I really just don't know. And it just scares me. I just don't know. I just really just do not have a response or an answer to this situation at all. I just do not have a response for it. It's just so weird to me because I got work in progress pictures of Cassian. So he's there. I don't know. I just don't get it. I just don't understand how someone just can just ignore you like you're nothing. It really hurts. But I'm going to come back with another video with all the specifics with that. And then I'm going to be done with that. Just talking about that just makes me tired. Today I didn't go to work. It's Friday. I had 2 doctor's appointments today. One in the morning at 9, and I had one at 2:15. So instead of going to work, I was like, it's no point. I just came home, cleaned the house, ate, well, no, I didn't eat. I went grocery shopping, then I came home and ate a little lunch, and then I went to my second appointment. And I had just enough time for that, you know. So I was able to do my portion of the house cleaning. Hubby still has to do his part when he gets home. I wasn't going to have enough time to do his part as well. So I have to figure out how to work things out. Like I say, I'm going to be talking about like the budget and giving tips and hints of for maybe like storage things in your nursery. But I've like already gone over like my storage stuff, but also if you want to lose some weight, I'll give you tips on like how we've done it. And actually, like, losing weight and budgeting really go really hand in hand, because like if you're budgeting, you can't go out and buy lunch every day and buy dinner 3-4 times a week. Like I say, eating out is expensive, and you really don't realize how much money you spend when you eat out. Me and my husband used to be that way, fast food all the time, eating out at restaurants. And, you know, at the end of the month, like, where's my money? You ate it all, sweetheart. Trust me. I know we've been there, because, like, once we started eating healthy and stopped eating fast food, And at the end of the month, we was like, we still got so much money left on the account. What's going on? It was like, man, eating out just really sucks up your check. So that's a easy way to save money. Pack your lunches. But like I say, I'm not going to say everything. I'm going to write stuff down, and probably over the summer is when this is going to start. Yeah, so only reason why I'm here talking to you guys right now is because I have a few minutes before my husband gets home. Actually, it's going on 4:30 now, so he'll be getting off in a minute. And he has a grocery shop, and then, yeah. But I just feel, oh my gosh, the reason why I've been gone so long, like, I just feel just bored out of my mind. Like, I just feel like I've said everything 3 times over. And with me not having, anything new and fresh coming through my nursery, it's just, it makes it so hard to come on here and make a video. On top of your videos getting demonetized for whatever magical reason they choose. And also this whole comment thing. Like, they need to have like a helpline or something where I could be like, hey, these are dolls. These aren't real children. They are cloth body vinyl dolls. They are not alive. They do not breathe. These are not minors. He's a doll. See, he doesn't do anything. And like I say, I'm going to get this video up. It's nice chatting with you guys for a while. I honestly just get tired of talking. On the weekends, like during the week, I'm going to work. After work, I'm going to the gym. After the gym, I'm getting ready for the next day, fixing my meals. Fixing my lunch and my snacks, and blending up my shake for dinner for that night, showering, and just relaxing with and enjoying just an hour or so watching TV, snuggle up with hubby for a little bit. And on the weekends, it's basically the same thing. I'm cooking, washing clothes, cleaning the house, grocery shopping. And once that's all done, I just want to sit on a couch and watch whatever we recorded on the DVR that we hadn't caught up on yet. Watch Dashie, eat a snack or something, and just enjoy my time with my husband. And Sunday has been a day of just full-on relaxation, doing nothing, just watching TV. And it's just an extension of Saturday afternoon, because Saturday morning to like the afternoon, we're cooking, washing clothes. Friday is grocery shopping. Every other Friday is cleaning the house. This was a cleaning the house Friday, and I've done mine already. And I don't know, dudes. It's just, I love my dolls and everything, but I feel like I have come on here and said everything that I can say. Oh my gosh. And it's just not helpful that, the 3 things that I talked about earlier, that's not helping the situation. And I don't know, man. It's just, I'm bored. I need to find another niche, another outlet. Like, that's why I'm going to start talking about budgeting, dieting. Well, not dieting, healthy life choices, and, saving money. How do you like to save money? We're going to have little questionnaires and stuff. I'm going to try to brainstorm, get some stuff typed up, written up, to come to you guys with some different type of stuff. And the most the reborns will be is like, I'll be holding one. He's got fur on his butt or something, or I might do a changing video here or there. But that's about it for my life update. This is my hair this 8 weeks. I have the curly hair this time. It's still crochet hair. I went to a different beautician this time. Actually, it was a lady that used to do my kinky twist back in the day, but I commissioned her to do these for me, just to do something a little different. I normally let my cousin do it, but I'm decided to get somebody else to do it this time just to switch things up a little bit. But I'm tired, as you can see in my eyeballs, even though I didn't go to work today, but I'm still tired. Yep. See, this is where this is it. Like, I used to be able to come and talk to you guys for so long, and now like after a little bit, I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna come and probably do like an updated who's in my collection. I'll probably do that. Spring break is like the week of the 22, 3, 4 of April. So I'll come and probably bring you guys maybe like 2 videos during that time. To clear up the time frame with the whole doll situation, to get all that out there, and to, you know, close the chapter on that and try my best to move on with my life and figure out things. And yeah, and I'm gonna do like a who's in my nursery, probably do a change video, and then I'll get started with my budgeting 101. But I don't even know if that's like 100%, because I feel like I started this channel off with reborns, and all of my subscribers are into reborns. And if I just switch things up, and you know, if you're interested, you'll stay. If you're not, you'll leave. But I don't know. But we'll see. But we'll see. We'll see what I can dish up and figure something out. But I don't know. It seems like every time I come on, I'm bored. I need to figure something out, because like just coming on, just talking to my phone, it's just not cutting the mustard anymore. I don't know. I just like to sit and be quiet, watch my favorite shows on TV for the little bit of time that I do have off. And yeah, so like I said, maybe I'll be able to be a little bit better when the summer gets here and I have more time to myself, which I'm not looking forward to. I don't really like having time to myself, because then I'm bored with that too. It's been gloomy and cloudy here. So yeah, I hate that this is my first video back to you guys. I don't even know if I'm going to upload this or not. We'll see. Yeah. I'm sorry. I am not the person I used to be. There's definitely a downside to being in the budget life. I'm the type of person that happiness I pull from events and things that go on in my life. And what gives me happiness is, you know, working out, trying to be a healthier me. But that has been a up and down battle with ever since I've been trying to start running to train for the color run. I have injured my knees even more. They hurt a lot. The little issue I was having with my back and neck and shoulders is getting better. I used to couldn't even lift my head back without this shooting pain going down my arm, but I can at least go back a little bit, and it's just a slight discomfort with that. Right ankle and heel problems, both knees. I've been wearing a knee brace on my left knee for the past week to, you know, stabilize it and to keep me from injuring it anymore. I have decided to stop running on Wednesday, so we're just going back to regular old hump day hike. No more running. We were trying to run and get up to being able to run at least half of the color run, but I feel it would not be wise for me to keep pushing when I'm feeling the discomfort in my knees. That just would be really stupid on my part, and I don't think that's a good idea. So I actually heard from two sources. You know, when me and hubby first started exercising, we were well overweight. And over the years, us working out, doing these step aerobics and all these different activities, and from kickboxing to Zumba to all these different things hit, and I've done Pilates, yoga, what else? Mosa Blast, Body Pump. It's some more. I can't remember the name of the classes. But all that over 8+ years that we have been faithfully going to the gym, you know, up to 4 days a week, has done a significant amount of wear and tear to my joints. Doing a gravity class is the reason why I ended up having surgery on my shoulder. That jacked something up there. This shoulder is now injured. And I am taking a break from weight class because, see how I can easily just push this arm up like this? This arm I get right here, and I have to really use effort to push that arm up. So what's going on with that? I don't know. So that is another, I have to pump my brakes as far as that goes. So I've been having issues with that. So I last week I was unable to hold myself up to do planks and and burpees and all the different stuff I have to do for my habit class. Lifting the weights above my arm, above my head for this arm is not a pain, but it's like it feels like gravity is pulling it down. It's so weird. But I think it's healing. It's gonna be okay. I'm just gonna take a little break. That's on Mondays now where we do the weights, and it was always on Mondays. Classes has changed. My normal weight person moved her class to 6, so now we're going back downtown to do it with somebody else, and we just did that last week. And when I was having issues lifting the weights up because I just did not have the strength in this shoulder to push them up. Even when I had brought my weights down a significant amount, I brought them way down to where I first started, and I still had a hard time getting my weight up. So Mondays now, for a little bit, I'm going to just come home and relax. That sounds horrible in my mind. That's my first time saying it out loud. And I was like, as soon as I said it out loud, I was like, come home and relax. What? What's that? Relax, that's what you only get to do on Saturday and Sunday. Part of Saturday and most of the time, all of Sunday. I painted a picture. If you guys are friends with me on Instagram or Facebook, you saw it. It's a big heart. And it's in my bedroom. I'll show you guys that later. Anything else? No, not really. I think that's it. So, lots of changes going on in my life. Things going on. Good and bad. Ugly. And in between. Just all kind of stuff been going on with me. But I'm just going to just take life as it comes, anything that's not so awesome, just take it with a grain of salt and just keep it moving is what I'm going to do. Hubby and I just celebrated our 11-year wedding anniversary. We did not realize how long it would take for our presents to get here. His present just got here, and I wrapped it and gave it to him. He opened it yesterday. He always wanted a wax sealing stamp, like how the old days, how they used to seal letters with the wax and they stamped it. He wanted one of those. I got him one of those with a dragon on it. and he's super excited to use that for the first time. And my gift I'm going to be getting today. He had it, but he didn't realize my gift for him was going to get here so fast, because on Amazon it said it was going to be here anywhere from April 14th to May 2nd. So he wanted to get something else for mine, but he's going to get that, and I get to open mine today. So I'll probably share it on Instagram and Facebook. So 11 years. And we've known each other for 16 years. We were engaged. We were together for 4 years, engaged for 1 year, and married for 11. So that's 16 years we have known each other. We met each other back in 2003. Is that right? Is that 16 years? If that's 16, if 2003, that sounds right. Mine is 2019. Yep. Sounds about right. 2003. I think. That sounds right. That sounds right. Yeah, that's right. We met January of 2003, like right at the beginning of the year. So yeah, that's when we met. And college, Southern University. That's where we met. We were both at Southern. And I saw his picture on College Club. It used to be, that was like an old like dating website called College Club. And I saw his picture and sent him a message, and he messaged me back, and the rest is history. But I just love my little hubba wubba. I know everybody that's going to the doll show are getting super amped and pumped because it's coming up soon. I'm so excited for the next time I get to go. It's probably going to be like that year once we're done with the house. We have already planned our trip, our first trip. It's nothing fancy. Just something, yes, you did it. We're going to go to the Mall of Americas. We're going to go stay there because when we went to Canada, like our plane landed in wherever the Mall of Americas is, whatever state that was, I don't remember. But the hotel we were in was right across from it. So we're going to go there and stay for like 3 nights and just enjoy going and looking around in the Mall of Americas. And like, what? It's somewhere up there right by Canada, like right up at that crease. They're right at that little crease in between. What's the name of that state? I don't know. I'm not going to say it because if I say the wrong thing, it's going to be, y'all going to laugh at me. But, because I don't know. I'd have to look at a map. If I looked at a map, it probably would help me to pinpoint it. So, yeah. I need to piece these pieces together now and, like, upload this video. And I need to really kind of just get back in the groove of doing this. Like, I enjoyed my break. I've missed you guys, and I do want to come back. But what I come back with is still kind of up in the air. Most likely, I'll come back with a series of budgeting 101 / weight loss tips / the big countdown of us paying down our house. And that's pretty much all I got for you guys, and all my 3 little babies that I made for myself and my other beautiful creations that I have collected. You guys know it's been over a year since I've had a box opening. Oh my goodness. My last box opening was my Denver Rose, which is my Lucian Ozias. Lucian. Oh, this baby is so cute. Like, his color does not show up all that great on film, but if I get him close, you can kind of see his details a little bit. But he's so cute to me. I love my sweet little what's her name? I know his middle name is Zaire. What was his name, you guys? Oh, the dragon. What's the dragon's name? Viserion. There he is. This is my sweet little Viserion. I love him so much. I love cuddling him and my other 2 babies that I made. I love them so much. Oh, that's what I also wanted to tell you guys right at the end. Come summer 2019, guys, look for an epic online yard sale. Be ready for it. Okay, summer 2019 coming up in less than 2 months. I am going to be doing a major closet clean out sale so I can make myself some money so I can go shopping for some new stuff for my babies. So be looking for it, you guys. I'm going to have probably crochet stuff, newborn, preemie, excuse me, 0 to 3 month stuff for boys and girls. I will have for sale, and I'm just going to go through everything and see what I can live without. Bibs, who knows what, because I don't have like all those bottles like I used to and stuff. But I'm definitely going to go through and go up in those 2 containers where stuff where babies have worn, and I'm going to try. I already have some stuff pulled out. I have my diaper bag I'm trying to sell. I've been trying to sell on Let Go, but it hasn't moved yet. I have a Winnie the Pooh diaper bag I want to sell. I have some Winnie the Pooh things I need to sell. And it's going to be great prices, probably like $1 per piece, depending on what it is. I have a lot of stuff I want to, I need to purge so that I can purchase some new things. And I'm not going to have time to do that until the summer, because I just do not, I just don't. I don't know what it is. Like, I have always loved my husband to the moon and back, but I feel that the reborns now have been demoted. And like, who I want to spend my time with most is my husband. And on the weekends, that's what I want to do. I just want to be with him. I want to spend time with him for this few little hours. For these 2 little days we have off, I want to spend it exclusively with him if I can, unless I have a family event that I have to go to and whatever. But yeah, I'm just not willing to share my time with him anymore. So I will only be making videos, when he's not here. And when he's here, I won't. Like, you'll see me taking pictures. I see you guys on Instagram. Enjoy our hump day hike photos. We have such a good time walking downtown. We snap pictures and silly pictures and stuff like that. So go follow me on Instagram if you're interested. My account is like, you have to request, and like, if your account looks fishy, most of the time I pass it up. So if you have a fishy looking account, I'm sorry. But like I say, if you message me or something and say, hey, I follow you on YouTube, blah, 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 I may let you in there. But it's nothing. It's just me on there and pictures of hubby and a few babies. But I think I have rambled on enough. Stay tuned for spring break time. I will get the specifics for that closure of that, and we're gonna talk about some other stuff. And check this out, guys. This has been sitting here for a year. We're almost back to April 24th. Actually, April 24th, I will be on spring break, and we're gonna start back to reading all cat things. So yay to that. I just got so far behind, I just left it. I was like, we'll catch it next year. But that's it. It's been nice catching up with you guys. I have been missing being in the community and whatnot. But, you have to go where your heart leads you. And my heart led me to stay away for a little bit to get my heart to heal. It'll never be healed. You'll never get healed over losing out on, $600. To some people that may not be a lot, especially for all the silicone mommies out there. I know $600 isn't a lot, but for somebody just to rob you of $600 and you get nothing for it, it hurts. I can't imagine people losing out on thousands of dollars. People that, get scammed every day But anyway, it's really sad, but it is what it is. I'm not revealing the artist's name Anybody that has been with me, you know who the artist is already. And anybody that doesn't know, you don't have to worry about this artist because she's not out there anymore anyway. She's not, you know, promoting or trying to get new business. So you don't have to worry about getting scammed by this person because she basically disappeared off the face of the earth. So you don't have to worry about it. But I just want to tell my side of the story and release it. And I really need to get all the specifics. I think I'm going to do that now. Write it all down so I'll be ready to tell you guys all the dates and stuff. But anyway, it's a long paper trail. But anyway, I'm out of here. Mwah. Peace. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's see if you guys will be able to comment. If not, email me, rebornlove_3112 @yahoo.com. Bye.